What's up, YouTube? Getting back after the hiatus on them. Anyway, just been chilling, man. Just getting back in the dirty New Jerusalem. My bad, I was away for so long. I was in Peru and Chile, and then I came back to Jersey. So for the new year and everything, and then dropped my dogs off here for if I'm going to Germany and all that good stuff. So anyway, reading minds. Talking about reading minds. People feel as though it's not possible to read minds or to speak through telepathy because, again, knowledge is silent. So when it comes to telepathy and understanding, because that's what telepathy is, understanding, looking at each other as mirrors and realizing that it's just understanding. It's not about that clutter and being able to find out what somebody's exact clutter is in their mind. Reading minds is an understanding between two people. And you can hear the clutter if you really listen right, but the only way to really get into listening to other people's thoughts when you get around them is to be in the now and to keep your own mind blank. So you're not racing. The only way to do that is to focus on the now. Like if you enter a room with a bunch of people in there, you can really tap into the thought process and what everybody's thinking in there. I mean, besides feeling it, you can, by just getting into the now, just looking at the fabric of something, looking at the fabric of your shirt or something, really getting into detail with the now. Like people say with lucid dreaming, put your hand on the doorway and then look and ask yourself if you're dreaming. It's pretty similar. Like just get into focusing on the right now and you'll be able to pick up everything that's there. Because if your slate is blank and you're just focused on the now, then you'll be able to pick up on the traffic that comes your way. Because there's going to be plenty of traffic coming off the people that you enter. You know, when you enter a room, you'll run into people that have different feelings about you or whatever they're thinking about. You'll feel all their emotion coming off of them, what they emote. And if you have clutter in your own mind and you're not living in this right now moment, then you won't be able to pick up all that you could pick up, if anything. So, I mean, it's all getting sent to you. It's just about whether you are clear enough to hear it and listening in the right way. So, if you go into a situation with a clear mind and you focus on the now, you realize that you're mirrors. It's just like when you are with the opposite sex and you know that they want you to kiss because you want to kiss, because it's there, like it's all there. The I, the self, is the one self, the one I that we all connected to, and it flows through the body one way or another. And if the body's energy is right, the pitch of the body is right, then the I will flow through both of them, and the two mirrors will see each other as one. So any thoughts coming off the other mirror, you can see that. It's like looking in the mirror, because if you look at everybody else as yourself, then you can really see there's no separation, and you can see how you can just pick up anything that's coming off of them. But the only way to do that is if you're clear, if you're clean and clear. And the only way to be clean and clear is to be on the now and not to be wrapped up in thinking, because everyone's wrapped up in thinking. So much so that they feel like, I think, therefore I am. Like, no, I am, therefore I can think. So if we just have a clear mind, and the only way to do that is to clear the traffic in the body in general. The food, all the different things. If you clear that, keep the body clean in all those different ways, then the thoughts, because the thoughts, our diet dictates our thoughts dictate our diet. So if the body's clean and clear, the mind or brain, whatever, it'll be clean and clear. All the thoughts will be, you'll know when it's your thought. So you'll know when traffic comes in from someone else. And yeah, it's just that real. And you can pick up the suggestions and all different types of things, and it gets vented through us. Like you might be with somebody, and you're picking up their thought, and it's making you feel that way because it's how they're thinking. So it gets vented through you. Like if someone's uncomfortable and they come from being around you, and then they come around you, it comes off of them, it sees off of them. So then you feel uncomfortable, and then you might express a thought that they were saying, and then you say, or they might say, I was just thinking that, or something like that, or it's just understood that that's what was going on, and it was, something in the air there, something in the ether there. So That's how we read minds. People want a tangible thing. Like it's not tangible. Reading minds, telepathy. It's not something that can be really explained with the extrovert world with the physical, because it's void of physicality. I mean, it is at some level you can measure thoughts and brainwaves. So at that level, it does have a level of physicality. But as far as understanding and picking up somebody else like that, it's so subtle that it's not going to be as tangible. It's not going to be something that you can explain and bring to people like that. Everybody wants, the denser people are going to want you to put it down. They're so rational. They're so left-brained that they're not seeing the whole light spectrum. They're only getting a degree. That's why they go to school, to get a degree of information. So that's where we're at. That's how you read minds right there.